Fat did this
What is good, YouTube? It's your girl, y'all, and I'm back with another video. As you can tell by the title below, I'm telling y'all a story time about how I met this, how my first sneaky link went down. He was crazy and all that, but stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you everything in the intro. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, follow my socials, and stay tuned for all my videos. Let's get into it. Okay, so y'all, this is like, it was long ago, but it wasn't long ago. So let's say maybe it was in January, and I was still working in Captain D. So I just decided to like go to this block party and everything else. I was with my friends, we was chilling and stuff. So like we dressed up, and I was with my two best friends. So we was in this block party, and we came in, we was like having fun, we was drinking, and you know, we was dancing a little bit. Maybe like 5 to 10, I don't know, maybe like a 30 minutes later, we ended up seeing this dude. Like it was just a group of dudes, and they walked to us. And so my best friend, with one of my best friends, we went one of them, the other one went one of them, and then I went one of them. But we was in the same like group. It was just all three of us plus the other three dudes, and we was just in the same group. So we gonna call my dude Psycho. We gonna call, well, they really ain't in it. They ain't really gotta get no name. So we was cool and everything else, and it was some other dude. So let's skip to like, we getting more drinks and stuff like that. We not letting them get our drinks or whatever. We getting our own drinks, and they getting their own drinks, cause you already know. Folks be crazy out here. So we over there getting some more drinks and stuff. Like we having fun and everything else. Tell me I had to go to the bathroom, and I had told my best friend to come with me, both of them. So we went to the bathroom. And you know how girls stay in the bathroom for a little bit? That's how we were in there, but we wasn't in there for like a long time. So we was like, okay. So I used the restroom, washed my hands, and we were just talking a little bit. But we had like a little discussion. We was like, okay, so how this day? Like we was checking up on each other, like, okay, you feeling weird vibe or anything else like that? And my best friend, me being me, I should have listened. And I'm like, girl, I didn't feel no weird vibe. I didn't feel no weird vibe. And usually I do feel weird vibes, but he was cool. He was acting chill and everything else. So all the other stuff, I told him I ain't feel no weird vibe from they folks, whatever. So, and tell me why when we went out the bathroom, old dude was standing right there by the door. I don't know what they two dudes was at, but I guess he was waiting. I don't know. That man was standing by the door. I think he was listening on like the conversation, and he looked at my two best friends like they was crazy or something. So this man stood right there listening to their whole conversation, like listen to our whole conversation. And I'm just like, what the fuck? The fuck? But I just overlooked that, you know what I'm saying? I just overlooked it. And we went back out, and we sat on this couch or whatever, and we were just chilling. So we ended up playing truth or dare and everything else. And my best friend dared me. And she was like, which ex would you go back to? And I said, okay, I'll go back to Turtleneck. So, and this man got mad. Baby, you was not my nigga. You ain't my nigga and all that other shit. But he got mad. He was talking about some, oh, you'll go back to him, this, that, and third. Yeah, I sure would. The fuck? And I don't even know your ass. Like, we got to know each other, but still, at the end of the day, he was not my man. Like, we ain't together. I just met you. We at a party. We is here to have fun. But you know me, being me, I just said, you know what, okay. But that wasn't no that smart man. That was a full-on, straight-up attitude. So, anyways, he dropped it, and we continued to play Truth or Dare and everything else. And, you know, that passed by. So, it's like, maybe like 2 minutes later, he go, oh shit, here go, what's the name? Here she go. And it was this girl, we gonna call her Ball Bitch. Ball Bitch came up in there to my son, where he at? Where is he at? And I'm like, what? Who is she talking about? Like, this girl gonna come in there to my son, where is he at? Where is he at? And she came in there by herself with all, like, the big shit, like, running her fucking mouth. She came in there by herself, running her goddamn mouth. And me being me, I'm like, what the fuck she looking for? Hoe? I said she need to shut the fuck up. Like, she was ruining the mood, she was ruining the fucking vibe. We was actually having fun. Like, fun. And she was talking about some, where is he at? This and that third. Where is goddamn, what I call that man? Where is Psycho at? Where is Psycho at? And I'm like, hold on, ain't that your name? She look for you? Like, nah, I don't know who the fuck. Everybody got that name, that's the common name. So I was like, okay. I was just like, oh, okay. So she walked up to me, she was like, hold on. Why you sitting by my man Psycho? Why you sitting by my man Psycho? And I'm like, yo man Psycho, like, hold on. We not even together. Like, this is my old buddy. Like, I was like, okay, we ain't together. Like, he cute and all that. But, like, at the end of the day, I wasn't true. We is not together. This is old buddy. And she tried to come in my face, my son, you fucking my man. You fucking my man. You fucking my man. I'm like, no, I ain't fucking your man, but I will. Do you want me to? Like, you all in my face, somebody's I'm fucking your man. I'm not fucking your man. I just met this dude. But anyways, she was all in my face, telling me, you fucking my man, you fucking my man, I beat your ass, and all this and third. So I was like, oh, hold on. So this is when me and my two best friends got up. We was like, who? Who ass you gonna be? Who ass you gonna be? Girl on my, but she had me fucked up. Like, she had me real fucked up. My son, Psycho, you better get this bitch. You better get this bitch. And here go Ball Bitch. No, I mean, here goes Psycho. Hey man, I got nothing to do with it. I don't even know who you is. Like, he's still not claiming this girl. She just making a fool out of herself. But we ain't jump on no other type shit. Folks end up kicking her ass out. And me and Psycho and my friends and they do, we was, you know, basically like a 3-for-3. Yeah. So basically, we were just chilling. We got back to what the fuck we was talking about. You know what I'm saying? And Psycho was like, you good, you straight. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. You need to get your bitch in check. And all the other shit. She's like, that ain't my bitch. Clearly, that's your bitch. I ended up getting his number. And we ended up, like, okay, the party over with now. I'm back at the house. My friends back at their house. I ended up getting his number though. We ended up FaceTime and stuff like that. Maybe, like, he was telling my son, so, like, we ain't gonna let me take you out on a date and stuff like that. So maybe, like, I'd say 2 or 3 weeks later. I don't even know how many weeks it was. I wouldn't meet up with this man, like, ever since that party, whatever. So maybe, like, 2 or 3 weeks later, we ended up linking up, and he took me on a date, all the other stuff. And tell me why this bitch popped up again. We wasn't even, like, 30 minutes into us actually getting comfortable. We was just receiving our food. And this girl gonna pop up. She popped up about some, okay, that's that same bitch. Like, at this point, I think she got Life 360 on this man's phone. So, oh, it's that same bitch with Psycho. This and the third. She's like, you a daddy. I'm like, bruh, not you having a child. You did not tell me you had a kid. And he was like, I ain't got no baby. That baby ain't mine. This and the third. When I got a test, that baby ain't mine. So the whole time, she was steady just, I don't know if she really was, but he was like, whole time, like, he was making a scene the whole time, she was steady just putting the baby on him. But I don't know how that shit went down, so, with them, or whatever for that going on. But, clearly he didn't want to be with her, either if they was together and all the other stuff, he just out cheating. He a hoe. He is a hoe. And me being me, I was not going to take this man serious. I'm going to put one nigga serious and that's it. One nigga serious and that's it. But so she causing a whole scene up in that place, bro. Like, everybody was looking at us crazy, and I just got my ass up, called my best friend, and dipped. So as soon as I left, He ain't called me or nothing like that, but cause I know why the fuck he ain't called me, cause that bitch was up there. Bald bitch was up there. So, maybe like an hour later, maybe 2 or 3 hours later, he called me. You know, he was texting me telling something. Are you good? Are you good? You had left. I just wanted to know if he was good. And he was apologizing, saying, I'm sorry. Can you do a do-over? I'm sorry. All that other stuff. And I was like, okay, I ain't got nothing to do. I ain't got work tomorrow, so, you know, why don't we just, you know, link up tomorrow and stuff like that and power your phone off? Cause I told him, I said, I think that girl got like 360 on your shit, but power your phone off. So we ended up linking again, going on a date, and it was successful. We ended up getting our food, we ate, you know what I'm saying? He actually was funny and all that other stuff. We had a good time. So I ended up leaving. We said our goodbyes. So he ended up dropping me off and, you know, saying goodbyes and stuff like that. So after that, we ended up going on numerous days. You know what I'm saying? That was the second day we went on, because the first one was a fail. So the second day was good. Third day was good. Fourth day was good. Fifth day was good. So we end up talking now. We talking heavy. And we know, we good. Bald bitch ain't popped back up at all. She ain't popped back up for like that ass long. She ain't popped back up. So we ended up going to like a fair or whatever. And, you know, we having fun. We on rides and stuff like that. And tell me why all of a sudden, old girl wanna pop back up. And she was like, oh, you with that stanky hoe again. Is you fucking him? Just go ahead and tell me, is you fucking? And I was not fucking this dude at all. I'm out here having fun. This is my best life, girl. What the fuck I look like? So, she's like, is you fucking him? And man, I'm over here eating on my cotton candy and shit. I'm over here he holding the belt that he want me. I got my cotton candy. I got my drink. Shit, I'm having a good ass time. I'm having a good ass time. And she gonna come up and ruin it to myself. Is you fucking him? Girl, I did not touch this man. Only thing I let him do was give me a peck on the cheek. That's it. Until she kept showing up. Like, okay, bitch, you keep saying I keep fucking him. I'm gonna fuck him just because. You keep coming in my face. I'm finna hurt your feelings. I'm finna fuck your nigga. But clearly that wasn't like, at this point we talking heavy. She was like, he barely left my side. If he did, then he probably went back and fucked her. You feel me? So I don't know how that situation go, but I never heard like he been back with her or anything like that. So clearly she was just crazy over this man, and I'm just like, okay, when is this gonna end? Okay, so you just crazy over this man. Okay, it's whatever. So what else happened? So like we ended up, at this point I was fed up. Like I ended up wasting my juice. My cotton candy fell all over the floor. I ended up beating this bitch ass because she said like you like false, like she keep putting shit in my mouth. Oh, I heard this, I heard that. Bitch, I ain't said a bitch ass thing about you. I righteously forgot about this girl until she wanted to pop up at the fair that we was at. So I ended up, you know what I'm saying, putting these hands on her. And he ain't stop it until like I was tired. That man didn't stop that shit until I was tired. Like I had to really beat her ass. Had to really put her face in the motherfucking dirt. Cause she kept popping up. This man, he don't want you no more. And you keep popping up. So yeah. But I ended up beating her ass. And you know, we ended up leaving. After that, he tried to calm me down and he ended up taking me to McDonald's. It was late. We ended up eating out at McDonald's and we settled there in the parking lot. We talked a little bit and then he took me home. So maybe like a month later, I ended up on texting him. It was at night. I ended up texting him. I was just in my room. I couldn't go to sleep. I had just got off work. So I been took my shower and everything else. Very best my sleep, everything else. So do not just sit up there and talk. Oh, she a nasty bitch. She need to take a shower. Nope. Took one, brushed my teeth, did everything. So I was laying in the bed. I couldn't go to sleep for shit. Like I put on some sleeping music, everything. I could not go to sleep. So what I did was I said, "What you doing?" He said, "He wasn't doing that." Then I texted him, I said, I can't sleep. And I was like, pull up. He was like, for real? I was like, yeah, pull up. So I ended up going to his house. And, you know what I'm saying? We talked for a minute. We was watching TV. We watched TV. It was basically like Netflix and chill. We was watching TV and stuff. And, girl, all of a sudden, I don't know what took hold of me. But I did what I did. And then, boom. That's how my sneaker link went. But he really wasn't my sneaker link. We was actually talking heavy, like heavy. But after that, we ended up doing the thing, doing business, everything else. But how we did, like, it was so, I don't know, like, it was good, you feel me? So, y'all, like, okay, and you know what I'm saying, it was good, and I don't know how long it lasted, but to me, that shit ended too quick. But, you know what I'm saying, he asked for consent first. He was asking for consent first. He didn't just go in, he asked for consent first. So, I said yeah, and, you know, we was having fun. We did what we did. You feel me? And tell me why, out of nowhere, I heard a knock on the window. I'm like, oh, what the fuck that is? And, like, I ain't mind it. And then it was another knock on the window. So this is when we just both stopped. Like, we stopped what we was doing. And goddamn, this crazy bitch again, bald bitch at the window. Oh, for real? Oh, for real, psycho? Oh, for real, this is what the fuck we doing? So now I'm just thinking this bitch stay in the neighborhood. Cause how the fuck she get here that... I don't know. I don't fucking know. Like, did she have cameras in this man's room? What the fuck going on? Was she trying to come to the window and try to see him or something? I don't know what the fuck going on. Like, I don't know what the fuck going on. And this man, he was like, man, bitch, why the fuck you at my window? Some. You see me on... He said, don't you see I'm with my girl? Just see I'm with my girl. I'm like, hold on, girl. I was like, hold on, girl. I'm not your girl. Like, don't you see I'm with... Like, I guess he heard me say that shit. He was like, oh, don't see me on with girl. You know, like, he crazy as fuck. Like, he cussing his girl out and everything. But I'm like, okay. And he ended up lifting up the window and he punched this bitch dead in her fucking face. Like, dead in her fucking face. And boy, like, that shit was so loud. Boy, you can hear them licks. Oh. You can hear them licks, man. He punched her dead in her jaw, bro. She flew back. I heard her ass thump on that concrete. I heard her thump on that concrete. Boy, I felt bad for her. I said, man, damn, I shouldn't have beat her ass. But he did what he did, and I pulled his ass back, and this man was like this. I'm like, hold the fuck on. Wait a minute. And I guess he ended up knowing what he did. He was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm like, he was like, yeah, like, nope, it's okay. You good. Like, this man continuously, he was like, he kept apologizing. I'm sorry, I didn't mean I'm sorry. I'm like, you good, you didn't hurt me. I just want to go home. And this not funny, like, this shit is like real deal serious. I said, I just want to go home. It's like, yeah, I had fun, you know, I'm tired now, just want to go home. So, he ended up taking me home. He kept saying I'm sorry repeatedly. And, you know, after that, I never texted this man again. But he constantly blew my phone up. Like, constantly blew my phone up. And he ended up showing in my house one time. And this man bought some chocolate. Everybody knows I like chocolate, but I don't be eating it that much because he breaking my face out. But he brought me some chocolate. And a teddy bear and a note. And in the note, he was like, I really vibe with you, I fuck with you, and I really want to be with you. I'm sorry, I did not mean to push you like that. And I'm never really like that. And I'm like, it was just a whole apology thing written on the card. And I'm like, you really not like that. You just punched that girl in her motherfucking face. Just because she, like, okay, I know she annoying and everything else, but it don't give you the right to punch this girl in the face. So I ripped that shit up in his face. Threw them chocolates on the fucking ground. And threw the little teddy bear at his forehead. I said, get the fuck off my property before I call the police. Cause like that just made me feel like you psycho, and that was just a red flag. And it was a red flag ever since I met this man at the block party. Like for real, it was just a red ass flag. And I should have listened the first time. Like I should have paid attention the first time. But me being clouded by this nigga cuteness, and he light skinned, and everybody know I like light skins. Moral of the story, if you see the first red flag, do not give that man enough damn attention. You see the first red flag, then you should know that it's gonna be red flag after red flag after red flag that follow along. And just cause that person is putting up a front don't mean that he gonna stay that way. Cause you never know how they act behind closed doors. So yeah, and boy, he beat her. He didn't get an ass. He punched the shit out of her. Ain't no telling. I don't know if she stayed right there and no. I don't know if that girl knocked the fuck out or not. Shit, I ain't hear her ass after she got punched in the face and flew the fuck back on that concrete. I ain't her ass. So I don't know what happened after he dropped me off, and I really honestly don't give a fuck. All I know is I hope she learned her lesson and know her fucking worth and don't be chasing after no nigga, period. But anyways, y'all, that's the end of this story time. That's how I had my sneaky link with my psycho, sneak link with a psycho. But anyways, y'all, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, follow my socials, and stay tuned for the rest of my other videos because it's coming.